Hi, it's Tish. Welcome to episode 9 of Build Your Confidence for Success show. I hope everybody's okay. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. I really, really do. So today is December the 28th, and I'm so happy to be back with you. I've just got one show this week because Thursday is New Year's Eve, so I'm not going to do a show on New Year's Eve, but it's great to be back. And for those of you who normally do follow these shows, you'll notice that my backdrop is different. So I'm now in Abu Dhabi, and the last few shows I did were in the UK. I was there for 6 weeks with my eldest daughter, and now I'm back in Abu Dhabi. So it's great to be back here. The sun is shining. It's about 21 degrees at the moment. So I'm very, very lucky and very blessed to be able to be back here. So for those of you who are joining first time and you don't know me, my name's Tish Hawkin and I'm a life coach, and I specialize in helping people to develop confidence and self-belief so that they can show up for their businesses. Because many people have businesses, especially online businesses, and they are very, very afraid to get visible, and they can procrastinate, and basically they just don't show up, so nothing happens, there's no progress. So that's what I specialize in. If you are somebody who's watching this who doesn't have a business but you're interested in developing confidence and self-belief, then please do keep watching, because you will get value from these videos, because developing confidence is the same across the board, really. No matter what area in life you want to develop confidence, it all comes from the same sort of principles. Developing confidence is a long-term journey. It's not really a quick fix. You will get people telling you, 7 steps to building confidence. And although these things can help temporarily, if you want to build confidence in a strong, authentic way, there are lots of different things you need to do to be able to do that, so that you can move forward in your life and in your business with confidence and self-belief. If you're watching live, I'd love to know, please type hashtag live. If you're watching on replay, type hashtag replay. I always love to know who's watched. And if you feel that somebody will benefit from these videos, please share the videos into groups or pages or tag people. That would be great too. And for those of you who want to follow my lives regularly, I will be posting a link that you can click to notify you every time that I go live. And I'll do that when I finish the video. So what am I going to be talking about today? Well, I'm talking about how visualization is really, really important for developing your confidence. So what is visualization? Well, we all basically know what visualization is. And visualization is using your imagination to see images in your mind's eye. So it's about using your imagination. I can see people are joining here. Let me just say hello, because I'm actually live. Hi Wendy. Hi Wendy. It's nice to meet you. Stephanie from South Africa. Excellent. So I've got I'm actually streaming live across lots of platforms at the minute. So I'm streaming across Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So I'm not sure where everybody's saying hi from, but hi anyway. Which platform I'm in. Okay, let's get back to it. And I have to put my glasses on every time somebody logs in, because I can't see you otherwise, because I'm almost blind. So anyway, visualization is just using our imagination to see things in our mind's eye. That's what it is, basically. Now, if you think about children, when you read a story to a child, if it hasn't got pictures, the part of the brain that controls visualization will fire up, and they will start to make pictures from the words that you are reading to them. So that is a classic example of how powerful and amazing our imagination and visualization skills are. If you remember, I remember doing that as a child as well, being able to form pictures really, really easily in our fresh new brains. Now, unfortunately, sometimes as we get older, we not lose that ability, but if we don't practice enough, it can be quite hard to imagine. And sometimes I come across clients who say, I find it really difficult to visualize. But the secret to that is to build it up slowly. Only do 30 seconds first of all, a minute, and then a minute and a half, and you start to build it up slowly, because it's like anything, you've got to exercise that muscle, that imagination muscle. So practice is key if you struggle with visualization, and daily practice as well. So where is it located? A little bit of sort of biology for you now. Where is it located in our brains? It's actually located in the back of your head. It's called the occipital lobe, and that lobe in the back of our heads is actually responsible for 20% of your overall capacity of the brain. So that's a huge chunk of the brain. Now, the occipital lobe is responsible for vision, so our normal vision, but also your visualization skills as well. And it's capable of visualizing events, scenarios, and circumstances that have not happened yet. It's capable of doing that. And so it's really important that you use this proactively, this powerful tool that we all have, that we use it proactively to visualize positive things rather than visualize negative things. You've probably all been, or most of you, I know I have in the past, when we're anxious or worry, we start to visualize things that haven't happened yet, but in a negative light. So we need to use this tool to visualize in a real positive light, to visualize what your confidence goals are, what it is you want to achieve when it comes to confidence. How is it you want to look? How is it you want to behave? How is it you want to be perceived by other people? What is it you want to do that you're trying to achieve? And you need to be able to visualize that in detail. You need to be able to see that your goal is already complete. And not only does that part of our brain help us visualize it in pictures, it can help us with all our other senses as well. It can help with visualize taste, smell, and sound as well, and touch too. So we can, with practice, we can run a movie in our minds of exactly where it is we want to be, what it is we want to do, and how we're going to do it. Now, how does this actually work? Just by imagining these pictures, how does this work? Well, it harnesses the power of the subconscious mind. That's what it does, because the subconscious mind obeys whatever our conscious mind tells it. It doesn't discern, it doesn't judge, it just does what we tell it to do. So if you're visualizing um, where you want to be in terms of your confidence goal, then your subconscious mind will get to work in helping you achieve that. It will activate your creativity. It will help you find solutions. It will help you recognize circumstances that will enable you to move forwards to your goal. It will program your brain to help you find those solutions, to help you find those opportunities and those resources. Um, there's lots of different methods you can do as well to visualize. Visualization has been around for a long time. Um, you probably know that elite athletes use visualization to help them get through races and to see them winning at the finishing line. That kind of mental rehearsal was brought in by the Soviets actually in the 1970s, and people realized how powerful it was and started to use it. So there's lots of different methods of visualizing, but the easiest method you can do is literally just to sit comfortably, or stand if you prefer to stand. Get yourself relaxed, close your eyes, and start to imagine the desired result that you want, but not just to imagine it in minute detail, as much detail as you possibly can, and to spend time doing that. And as mentioned earlier, if you struggle with imagining or visualization, just build it up over time. Start really, really small. So, just a little bit of a personal story is how I used visualization. I didn't know I was using it actually, was when I was a child. So obviously I didn't know about the powers of visualization then. And when I was little, say between the ages of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I used to sit with album covers, so record covers. So for those of you who are in the same age bracket as me, you'll remember that in the 70s and 80s, with albums, in the inside sleeve would be all the lyrics to the songs that I was listening to. And I used to sit with the lyrics and sing these songs. And I used to imagine quite vividly that I would be singing these songs on stage to lots of people, because deep down, that's what I really, really wanted to do. And what I didn't realize is, through that visualization and that imagination that I was doing at such a young age, I managed to manifest exactly that. And I did have, and some of you will know, I had a 20-year singing career where I would sing in front of people every weekend for 20 years. And sometimes I would have a feeling of deja vu when I was on stage, thinking, I've been here before, I've done it, it feels like I've done this before. But actually, in hindsight, what that probably was a memory of me visualizing that exact moment. So that's just a little bit of a story to show how, when I was a child, how I visualized without even knowing it. So, what you're doing when you're visualizing your success, your confidence success, your confidence goal, is you're preparing your mind and your body and your brain for that event. And so that's why it's really, really important to visualize, so that you're preparing your mind for that event, so that when that event comes, when you've manifested that event, when you reach that, you're prepared and ready, and you know exactly what you're going to do. You feel confident, you feel capable, and you're full of self-belief. So that's it for today. Again, if you think anybody will benefit from this, then please share this video or tag somebody in it if you think they may benefit from it. And I will see you next Monday. Have an amazing New Year's Eve when it comes, which is in only a few days. And I'll see you in 2021. Take care.